If you're over 40 and wake up puffy, tired, and bloated, stop drinking coffee. Drink this first instead. When you wake up, your body is dehydrated and full of toxins from the night. Coffee just masks it. But warm lemon, 1 glass of warm lemon water on an empty stomach jumpstarts your metabolism, melts belly bloat, and citric acid kills inflammation. And it wakes up your liver to burn fat faster. No pills, no diets, just lemons and water. But 99% of people make one mistake that ruins it completely. Stay with me. I'll show you the right way to make it. The morning lemon water habit that changed her life. Every morning, before sunrise, Emily drank 1 simple glass of lemon water. Her neighbors thought it was just another internet health trend. But 6 weeks later, people kept asking her the same question. What changed? The surprising part? It wasn't the lemon water alone. It was what that one small habit quietly transformed in her life. Stay until the end, because the biggest lesson has nothing to do with lemons. A morning that felt the same every day. Emily was 42 years old and lived in Colorado. Every weekday looked exactly alike. The alarm rang. She hit snooze twice. She rushed to the kitchen, grabbed coffee, skipped breakfast, and hurried out the door. By 10 a.m., she already felt drained. By lunch, she craved sugar. By evening, she was too tired to cook and ordered takeout more often than she'd like to admit. She wasn't lazy, she was simply stuck. Sarcastic. She kept telling herself, I'll start taking care of myself next Monday. But Monday never came. One conversation changed everything. One Saturday morning, Emily visited her grandmother. Instead of pouring coffee first, her grandmother filled a tall glass with water. She squeezed half a fresh lemon into it. Then she smiled and said, "Before you change your whole life, change your first 5 minutes." Emily laughed. "You really think lemon water is the secret?" Her grandmother smiled again. "No, the secret is remembering that every day deserves a better beginning." Emily didn't fully understand those words, but something about them stayed with her. The first week. The next Monday, Emily decided to try it. Every morning, before coffee, before checking her phone, before scrolling through social media, she drank 1 glass of water with fresh lemon. At first, nothing amazing happened. She didn't suddenly wake up bursting with energy. She didn't lose weight overnight. She didn't magically become healthier. But something unexpected happened. She actually paused. For 1 quiet minute, her mornings felt calmer. The small changes no one expected. By the second week, drinking lemon water reminded her to stay hydrated earlier in the day. She naturally started eating breakfast instead of skipping it. She stopped rushing out the door. Instead of grabbing a sugary pastry, she made oatmeal. Instead of another soda, she reached for water. Those tiny decisions started adding up. Friends noticed she looked more refreshed. Her afternoons didn't feel as exhausting. She felt more in control of her routine. What science actually says. Here's something many people don't realize. Lemon water isn't a miracle drink. Despite what countless social media posts claim, there's no strong scientific evidence that lemon water detoxes your body or melts away body fat. Your liver and kidneys already do an excellent job removing waste. But lemon water can still be a smart habit. It helps many people drink more water. Lemons provide vitamin C, an important nutrient that supports normal immune function and healthy skin. And starting the day with hydration may help you feel more refreshed after a night's sleep. Sometimes, the healthiest habits are also the simplest. The turning point. One rainy Tuesday, Emily almost skipped her new routine. She was late. She was stressed. She reached for her keys. Then she stopped. She walked back into the kitchen, filled her glass, added fresh lemon, and drank it anyway. That tiny decision changed everything because she realized success isn't about never missing. It's about coming back again and again and again. 6 weeks later. 6 weeks passed. Emily hadn't transformed into a different person. She hadn't become perfect, but she felt different. She drank more water every day. She ate breakfast most mornings. She felt more organized. She had more confidence because she was finally keeping promises to herself. And those small victories spread into every part of her life. She walked more. She slept better. She cooked dinner more often, not because lemon water created magic, but because one healthy habit inspired another. The real lesson. We often search for one magical food, one magical drink, one magical shortcut. But real change usually begins much smaller. One better choice, repeated every morning. Lemon water wasn't the miracle. The habit was. The consistency was. The decision to care for herself before the rest of the world demanded her attention. That's what truly changed her life. Ending. Now we're curious about you. Do you start your morning with lemon water, coffee, tea, or something completely different? Tell us in the comments below. Your morning routine might inspire someone else who's looking for a healthier start. If you enjoyed this story and want more simple science-based health habits explained through real-life stories, don't forget to like this video, subscribe to the channel, and turn on notifications, because sometimes the smallest morning habit becomes the first chapter of a completely different life. And tomorrow morning, your story could begin with just one glass. Thanks for watching, and please like my video and subscribe my YouTube channel.